Hello guys, welcome back to our online classes. Let's start. So, I want you to think, what places from around the world would you like to visit and why? Now, at this point you probably already know that I really like Japanese culture, so I would like to visit Japan, right? Why? Well, it's a very technologically advanced country and also it has anime, manga, video games, and this is something that I really like. So, these are some of the reasons why I would like to visit this. But what about you? What place would you like to visit and why? Think about it, and we're going to discuss this during. So, guys, as usual, I'm gonna play an audio for you, and I want you to listen to the audio and answer these two questions. Which building is taller? Which building has lines? Pay attention and listen.
Which is better, the view from the top of the Empire State Building or Rockefeller Center?
Good question. The Empire State Building is older, taller, and more famous than Rockefeller Center, so it gets more visitors. But the lines to get to the top of Rockefeller Center aren't as long as the lines at the Empire State Building. Tickets are more expensive, but I think the view is better. You can see Central Park on one side and the Empire State Building on the other.
So, guys, remember that if you couldn't listen to the audio, you can stop the video, rewind, and listen to it. Anyway, which building is taller? Well, the Empire State. And which building has longer lines? Also, the Empire State. So, guys, I want you to look at these sentences that I took from the audio, and I want you to answer. What are these sentences doing? How many objects, people are involved? And what happened to the adjectives? Stop the video and analyze it. Did you finish? Okay, so what are the sentences doing? You can see that they're comparing, right? And how many objects or people are involved? Usually we're involving two, right? And what happened to the adjectives? Well, sometimes we're using a comparative form, and sometimes we're not really using adjectives, right? And today we're going to talk about comparison. Now, I know we already touched comparatives, but today we're going to use a different form of comparison without using adjectives all the time. So let's check out this. We can use as and an adjective to make a comparison. For example, Emily's dad is as strong as Superman. This sentence, we can see that compare Emily's dad and Superman. We're saying that the two are the same. And the structure that we're using is a noun, verb to be, as adjective, which is strong, as and again noun, which is Superman. Now, we can also use the same structure in negative, but the meaning is going to change. Emily's dad is not as strong as Superman. In this case, we have a noun, Emily's dad, verb to be and not as, an adjective, which is strong, as again, and a noun, which is Superman. And in this sentence, we are comparing Emily's dad and Superman. We're saying that they are different. Now, when we're using these structures with as, we can also compare quantities. For example, Emily has as many toys as Tyler. In this case, we have Emily, which is a noun, verb has, and we have many or much plus nouns. It depends which one you're going to use, if it's a countable or non-countable. And then we have as the noun. And we're comparing and we're talking about quantities. We're saying that the quantities are the same. Emily has the same number of toys as Tyler. Yes? If we change it into negative, we're going to use noun, don't or doesn't, the verb as, many and much, noun as noun, and we're going to say that the quantities are different. Tyler doesn't have as many toys as Emily. The last form of comparative that we have is that we can also use the comparative form. For example, Emily has more toys than Tyler. We're saying that Emily's toys, the quantity of toys is bigger than the one that Tyler has, right? So with this, we're going to work on we're going to work on the workbook. I'm going to open up your workbook on the page 34. exercise number 2, and I want you to work on this activity. I want you to complete the sentences in order it makes sense and you're guys. Thank you for watching today's video. I'll see you in class. Bye.